Yo, 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 welcome back to another round coverage of the Unstable Discourse Open. Round 2. We're on chase card. And hole 10. Y'all know the drill. It bends to the left into the wood line. I throw Anheuser a little less than yesterday, but I do hyzer out and I land open in the field, so it's not a bad look. It's probably what I had during my practice round. But, yeah, we're going with that berg. More committed just to get it up there. Trying to, fix the mistake that I had during the practice round. But now we have this for the par. And we are 6 over right now. Start going to the second round. And if you can't notice, camera guy is not here today. He got laid off. Just kidding. He didn't want to run. He didn't want to walk with me. So we're on the Insta360 Go3. And it's just on my bag. So that's why it's so low. I wish I had the cart, but hole 10, 317, you know the drill. Bendy guy to the right. And I actually get a little skip, so I'm kind of close to this wood line, but not inside. But I do have this look for probably 45, 50 feet. But just playing for par. Trying to salvage birdie if I can. But yeah, we just get this little tap-in par on hole 10, which is the second hole we get to play. We start on hole 11, I'm sorry. We start on hole 10 to start. But yeah.
Inches.
Now we're on hole 12, 250, downhill, par 3. And we're going with the glitch again. But this time we're going to make sure we get more onto it. And I put more juice on it, and it actually just starts flipping like how it did during the practice round again. And we hit the left side.
It's slid to the right a little bit.
Right behind me.
And we actually have this look for the birdie. Big tester putt for me for the birdie. We'd like to get on the board sooner than later. And we cash it. Putts are feeling good. So we're 5 up through the whole entire tournament, 1 down. Now we're on hole 13, 250, now just uphill. And I kind of learned that you kind of need to more force my Thunderbird over. So yeah, I intentionally throw on that slight Anheuser. And we get up there, I think. I might have hit a tree, I'm not sure. I forget. But yeah, we have probably another 70 feet. So just it's another pitch up. I'm not looking to run this. Maybe a soft bid, but that's about it. Just get it close to the pin. No unnecessary bogeys. You guys saw last round, and if you haven't, I encourage you guys to watch that. I don't know why you're here. But yeah, that quadruple bogey really just got in my head, and I think it's still kind of lingering with me, even a whole day later. So it just really shows you how much that can affect you. But now we're on hole 14, 230 something. I forgot to see it, but yeah, look at that little promo for Upper Park disc bags. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, but we gotta get up there. We hit a late tree, so we're just gonna be pitching up for the par. Yeah, it goes down. If you remember from last round, we ran the putt and it actually rolled down, so we got the bogey. But I did kind of leave myself a little short, but downhill shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I missed left side, but it sits down, so not too mad about that. But definitely kicking yourself about that. Not one you want to leave on the table. So now we're back up to even for the round, +6. And yeah, we're heading to hole 15, 254, over the road again. I think this is my honor, and I leak it right side this time. So now I'm still on the hillside, but no OB, so we take that. But we just gotta pitch up pitch up with my envy. There it goes, and I actually go, I think, a little deep. I land, and there's a little bush, tall grass over there. Yeah. So this is for the par. Pretty makeable. Stance is really weird. So I had to go with the straddle putt. Not too confident with it, but we can make it work. But I just shoot it low. Don't know what else to say. So another bogey. This is actually a bogey save, but you know me. I make those. I make the corrections. So yeah, now we're +1 for the round. But now we're on hole 16, 216. This is the alternate hole, but we're still gonna throw this berg, and I just throw it to the ground. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, if you could just tell from my body language, I'm just having none of it. And we're just trying to get through this round. We're not even halfway through the holes, and I'm already like, you can kind of tell just like the body language. Just mentally, I'm just not in it. But yeah, you see me, little snicker. But yeah, this is for the par save. Not too far, pretty routine. Just make sure, focus up, and just hit those. Yeah, so easy par putt. Now we're on hole 17, 545 par 4, and we're throwing this crank SS. You know, I love this disc, and I throw it a little too high, and it clips those trees hanging over the fairway. So I land probably another 200-ish feet past the tee, maybe a little more. So we're going with this Thunderbird. Gonna try to force it on some Annie, and I go for the inside route, but kind of does kick me in the butt. Should have went a little wider just so I have an open shot in, but now we're in the wood line, probably another, say, 100 feet out. Now we're going with this just regular Raptor forehand. I left this in just to see, like, show you guys how, like, these kind of scramble shots and how, like, these trees affect you. If you play, you know how crazy it is if you're trying to scramble, especially in the trees, and you have stuff in your way. And I just release it, like, early, I guess, and not too much hyzer, so just go straight. So now this is for my par save, and we're still like 100 feet out, probably 120 feet out. So just berg approach shot, but I think I threw it with a little too much juice, and it actually rolls down the hill, down the cliff, and the others just say bogey, but we're down to the right, so you see the berg just come back up, or I guess that's my putter. But yeah, just another tap in for me, double bogey. Not feeling good, especially just taking that. This should be an easier hole, par 4, so not too hard. I just had a scramble. So, but now we're on hole 18, 202 or 302. I'm sorry, and that tree is my #1 target, I guess. But I think we land a little farther from round 1, and I have my flippy force in my hand, just trying to punch something out, working out the stance. And now this tree is in my head, just because I kind of like this angle a little better. And I hit a late or early tree, I guess, and I think I get maybe another 50 feet up the fairway. And this is for par, and this is just turning from a already not starting off on the right foot from yesterday to just keeps going downhill. But we get a nice approach shot, and we land a little downhill. So this is definitely a tester. Did not want to leave myself this far for a bogey putt, but we still got to run it. It's not too bad. Putt's been up and down, but that's definitely a putt you want to make. Get the confidence up, and now we're +10 on the day, or for the round, the tournament, +4 for the round, and now we're on hole 1, 275. threw this last round to perfection, so I'm trying to match it, and I hit first available, and we're in the woods, so I don't know what to do here. I think I have the raptor in hand. I'm trying to like do a little overhand thing, and it did not help that it landed on its edge and it rolled into the other side of the fairway, the rough. So now we got another forehand. I see a little gap. I'm trying to punch it through. So we throw it, and I just get out of the rough. So at this point, I'm just like, I'm done. Like 3 shots to get to pretty much here. That's probably, I'd say, 120 feet off the tee. But I throw my zone on a flex shot, and I land right under the basket. I was going to say park, but I don't think you park yourself for, I think, a double bogey save. So, but, I mean, stress-free double bogey. Could have been worse. Might have had to work for it, but, yeah. We are in the trenches right now, but hole 2, 262. And I actually throw this a little further than I wanted to, but it fought through that middle part, and I'm off to the left, so just another pitch up. Kind of a bit, but just pitch it up for the par. At this point, par is probably the only thing that's going to help keep my score low, but there's still a couple of birdies to get out there, but it's definitely still hard, especially with kind of the way I've been playing. But good par putt to keep myself in it. Just keep those putts going and make yourself feel good about making those putts, whether it's for par, bogey, or double bogey. So hole 3 now, 300 feet. We throw it a little too inside, but it flies through this rough on the immediate right, and there's actually a little like walking trail back here, so I do have a clean look, but again, I'm just looking to pitch up. No need to run it, especially since it's an awkward lie for me and there's road OB behind it. So just pitching up for the easy par, and just waiting for everyone to putt out. But yeah, another par. Now we're on a hole 4. This is the infamous, I got a quadruple bogey on it. But this time, I throw my drive at least 3 more feet above where I threw it last time. And we get up there. We actually land on the rough on the right side, but it's not too bad. And we kind of have this upshot, learning from last round, just going for the backhand, not even putting the berg in my hand, not even thinking about it. But I actually kind of leave myself short on this one, probably another 30-35 feet, and this for the par putt. And that was on a rope. That felt really good. Definitely got my confidence up a lot, big time, especially since it was a longer one, and it was on hole 4, which I did quadruple bogey, so it feels good to walk off that hole with a par. But yeah, hole 5, 216, and we're going with this forehand flex raptor shot. Nothing crazy, not trying to put too much steam on it, and I get a good look, actually. I missed this early tree barely, and I have this for maybe about 20 feet, 25 feet for the birdie putt. And, definitely after that last hole putting that, you get, you kind of feel like you're going to make it. And I do. So now we're down to plus 11, which isn't bad. We'll take it. We're 5 up on the round. If we can play better than last round, it'll be great. But now we're on hole 6. Top of the box, I think is a 200-foot hole about, and got the Banana Club zone in the hand. And I throw that second available tree, and I heard it hit the road, but it skips out onto the other side of the road. So I pitched up to the top of the stairs, and this is for my par putt. Just trying to get it up there, trying to minimize the damage. But yeah, lucky to stay inbounds actually, and not take a OB stroke. But yeah, setting up the lie for the bogey putt. So it's pretty makeable. Just got to commit to it and focus up. And somehow I throw too high. There's like a little flower on like the pole on the top, and I don't know why I thought to look at it like last second, and I guess I kind of wanted to throw it at it, I guess. But yeah, bogey, a double bogey actually. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're 13 up, one stroke worse than we did, but crank threw it a little. Actually flipped up a little, but it hit one of the left side trees, and it bounced to the right of the corridor of the trees. But yeah, just doing the run up because there's a lot of roots over here, so just making sure it's safe for me to do a run up. But we got the Eclipse Hex in hand. You know, I love this for the upshots. I realized too, this course, for me, I haven't been throwing a lot of mid ranges. There's a lot of either putters or drivers, and not a lot of mid ranges. So this is kind of when I get to throw these mid ranges. But I left this in, but all the guys in my card hit these putts for birdie. But I don't know what happened, but my camera died. But I got the birdie too. Don't think I'm misleading you guys. It's star frame, so but hole 8, 230 or 225, and I pure this, but it gets a late skip at the end, and I land pin high, but probably another 50 feet to the right, and just covered in trees. So I'm just laying up, and I get my par. So we're 6 over for the day, going to the last hole, hole 9, 512 par 4, and we throw this bazooka of a shot with the crank SS. We probably get to that farthest big tree in the middle of the fairway, lined up with the tee pad, and I missed my approach shot, but I kind of short myself, but it gets a nice skip. So this is for my birdie putt actually, and I cash it to finish off the tournament 11 under and tied 9. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More videos to come. I don't know, I'm taking a break off, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.